Learn English through fun, real conversations. Speak English with Aisel podcast.
Aisel, did you know that using the wrong greeting could actually make your boss think you're being rude?
No way, seriously?
Oh, it's true. Stay tuned and we'll tell you why.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the show where we make English feel like a breeze. I'm Aisel, and I'm joined today by the most energetic man I know, Abdelrahman.
The most energetic? Wow, Aisel, that's a big title. But you're right, I am feeling amazing today. Hi, everyone. It is so wonderful to be here in the studio with you all.
I can see that, Abdelrahman. You have this big smile on your face. Did you find a bag of money this morning or what?
I wish. No, actually, I just had a massive breakfast and a perfect cup of coffee. You know me, Aisel. No coffee, no Abdelrahman. Coffee is basically my fuel.
Oh, I know it well. Coffee is your best friend, your brother, and your soulmate. But today, my friend, we are going to talk about other friends, our words, the phrases we use every single day.
Ooh, I like that transition. Very smooth, Aisel. So what's on the menu for today's episode? Are we diving into some boring grammar books?
Not at all. Today is all about essential English phrases for daily conversations. These are the survival phrases you need if you want to sound like a natural speaker and not a textbook.
That is such an important topic. Honestly, Aisel, I see many learners who know 1,000 words, but when they stand in a real shop or talk to a real person, they just freeze. It's like their brain hits a 404 error.
Exactly. We want to help our listeners feel confident, whether you are at work, at the supermarket, or just trying to survive a chat with your neighbor. But wait, Abdelrahman, before we jump into the deep end, we need to ask our friends for a tiny favor.
Oh, you're right, Aisel. Guys, if you enjoy hanging out with us, please go ahead and hit that like button right now. It really helps the channel.
Yes, and please subscribe. We want to keep making these podcasts for you, and your support is everything. And hey, share this with a friend who struggles with speaking. Let's all learn together.
Okay, now I'm officially ready. My coffee is kicking in. Aisel, what is the first phrase we're tackling today?
Let's start at the very beginning. Greetings. We all know hello and how are you, right? But in the real world, if you only say how are you, you might sound a bit like a robot.
True. I hear people saying something else all the time. They say, how is it going?
Yes, how is it going is a classic. It's friendly, it's common, and it makes you sound way more relaxed.
Wait, let me check something, Aisel. Does it mean the exact same thing as how are you, or is there a trap?
No trap, I promise. It's very similar, but the vibe is different. How are you can be a bit formal. How is it going is much more relaxed. It's like wearing a t-shirt instead of a suit.
I love t-shirts. Okay, how is it going? I'll remember that. But what about the answer? Do I say, the weather is fine?
No, don't do that. You can just say, it's going well, thank you, or even simpler, good thanks.
Good, thanks. Short, sweet, and I don't have to think too much. I like it. Now, what about the famous one from the movies? What's up?
Ah, the legendary what's up. Listen carefully, Abdelrahman. This one is better for friends or people you know really well. It's very informal.
So, I probably shouldn't walk into the office and say, what's up, to my boss, Mr. Henderson, while he's drinking his tea.
Definitely not, unless you want to start looking for a new job today. For Mr. Henderson, stick to, how are you today, or good morning.
Got it. How are you today for the boss so I can keep my job? And what's up for my friend Tom when we're playing football? Makes perfect sense.
Exactly, Abdelrahman. You are a fast learner. Maybe it's the caffeine working its magic. Now, let's move to something very important in English culture. Politeness.
Oh, I know this one, Aisel. Please and thank you. The two kings of the English language. My mom taught me those before I could even walk.
Your mom is a wise woman. They are the kings, definitely. But there are other princes in the family too. For example, when you want to pass someone on a crowded bus or interrupt someone politely, you start with, excuse me.
Excuse me. Right. It's like a polite hello before you ask for something. Like, excuse me, where is the station? Or, excuse me, are you sitting on my sandwich?
Hopefully no one sits on your sandwich. But yes, that's perfect. Now, what do you say if you make a small mistake? Like if you accidentally step on someone's foot while dancing?
Well, I'd say I'm sorry, and then I'd probably run away.
No, don't run. Just say, I'm sorry. But here's a pro tip. If you didn't hear what someone said, you can just say, sorry, with a rising tone at the end, like a question.
Sorry? In a questioning voice? Oh, I see. It's like a shortcut for I didn't hear you, can you repeat that because you're talking like a Ferrari?
Exactly. People speak so fast sometimes, and it's okay to ask them to slow down. Another very polite way is saying, could you repeat that, please?
Aisel, you just said it right now. Could you repeat that, please? You're using the phrases while teaching them. That's inception level teaching.
I didn't even notice. But seriously, could you repeat that, please? Makes you feel safe. It shows you are listening, but just need a little help. Most people are actually happy to help.
That makes me feel better. But Aisel, let's talk about my fear zone, shops and restaurants. I always get nervous. I stand there, the waiter looks at me, and suddenly I forget all the English I ever learned.
Don't worry, Abdelrahman. Shops are the best practice playgrounds. First, the price. Just point at something, let's say a fancy shirt, and ask, how much is this?
How much is this? Okay. And if it's cheap, which it never is, and I want to buy it, I say, I'll take it.
Perfect. I'll take it. Now, what about a cafe? You're standing there, smelling the beans. What do you say?
I used to say, give me coffee, but I guess that sounds like I'm starting a revolution.
Yeah, give me sounds a bit angry or bossy. It's much better to say, can I have a coffee, please?
Can I have? I like that. It's sweet. It's polite. Can I have a green tea, please? See, I'm being healthy now.
Look at you. And when you're done and want to pay, you ask, can I have the check, please?
The check. Wait, Aisel, I heard some people say the bill. Is that a different thing?
Good catch. In the US, they usually say the check, and in the UK, they say the bill. But honestly, both are fine. Everyone will understand you.
Okay, I'm writing these down in my mental notebook. Now, Aisel, what if I'm the one being helpful? If I see a friend struggling with a heavy bag?
You can say, can I help you with that? It sounds very kind.
And then they say, thank you so much, and I say, no problem. I love no problem. It sounds so relaxed, like I'm a cool guy who helps people all the time.
You are a cool guy, Abdelrahman. Now, let's talk about being a good listener. You don't want to sit there like a statue when someone is talking to you, right?
Exactly. I don't want to look like I've been frozen in ice. What can I say to show I'm actually awake?
We call these listening noises. You can say things like, I see. Really? Or, that's interesting.
I see. Wait, do I have to be looking at something specific to say I see?
No. In this case, I see just means I understand what you're saying.
Ah, I see. I laugh. So if you tell me a story about your cat being a genius, I can say, really? That's awesome.
Exactly. You're sounding like a native speaker already. You just need to practice every day.
Practice is the hard part, Aisel. I don't always have someone to talk to.
You don't need a person. Practice while you walk or talk to yourself at home. I'll be honest with you. I sometimes talk to my coffee cup when I'm alone.
To your coffee cup? Okay, Aisel, you win. If you talk to coffee, I can talk to my sofa. Hello, sofa. How is it going? Can I have a cushion, please?
Why not? The sofa won't judge your grammar. Now, let's talk about saying goodbye. Goodbye is okay, but it's a bit boring.
Yeah, I usually hear see you later or see you soon. What's the difference? Is later like next year?
No, see you later is usually for when you'll see them again on the same day. See you soon is just a friendly, general way to say bye. And don't forget the classic, have a nice day.
I hear that one at the supermarket all the time. I also like take care. It sounds like I actually care if they fall into a hole or something.
It's a beautiful phrase. It shows warmth. Okay, Abdelrahman, let's put it all together. Imagine we are at a party. There's loud music, pizza, and people. You see a stranger named Maria. What do you do?
Easy. I smile, my best Abdelrahman smile, and say, hello, I'm Abdelrahman. What's your name?
She says, I'm Maria.
Then I say, nice to meet you, Maria. Okay, Aisel, now Maria is just standing there looking at me. This is the scary part, the silence. What do I do now?
Don't panic. Just ask a simple question. Ask about the party. Okay, Abdelrahman, back to our party. You met Maria, You said, nice to meet you, and now there's that silence. To break it, just ask, how do you know our host? Or do you like the music?
How do you know the host? That's brilliant. It's way better than just standing there staring at the pizza. Or I can say, it's a great party, isn't it?
Claps. Perfect. That isn't it at the end is like a magic key. It opens the door for Maria to give her opinion and start a real conversation.
You know, Aisel, this is helping me so much. I think many people, including me, feel nervous because we think we need to use big Shakespearean words to sound smart.
You are so right, Abdelrahman. But honestly, simple phrases are the best. They make the conversation flow.
Flow like water. I want my English to flow like a river, not like a broken sink.
It will. You just need to keep your toolbox full of these phrases.
My toolbox is getting heavy today, Aisel. We've got so many tools. What about the office? Sometimes my colleague asks, what do you think about the new office design? And I just nod like a bobblehead.
If you agree, just say, I agree with you. Simple. But if you're not sure, don't say, no, you are wrong. That's a mood killer. Instead, try, I see your point, but...
I see your point, but... Wow, Aisel, that sounds so professional. I feel like I should be wearing a tie and holding a briefcase right now.
You're a natural. Now, one last situation. A friend invites you for dinner. You ring the bell, the door opens. What's the move?
I'll say, hi, thank you for inviting me. And since I'm a nice guy, I'll probably bring some flowers or a bottle of juice and say, this is for you.
Excellent. And when you walk in and see the house looks amazing, give them a compliment. Say, you have a beautiful home.
Compliments are like magic words, aren't they? I like your shirt. The food is delicious. Aisel, you are a great teacher.
Oh, Abdelrahman, that is a wonderful compliment. Thank you. See, it works. It makes me feel happy and relaxed.
It really does. I'm going to be a conversation magician from now on. Watch out, world.
I love that name. Well, Mr. Magician, our time is almost up. We've talked about greetings, shopping, manners, work, and even sofa talking.
It was a busy episode, but so much fun. These phrases are easy, Aisel. I feel like I can actually use them today.
That's the spirit. And remember, everyone, communication, not perfection. A small mistake is just a tiny bump in the road. The important thing is to keep talking.
That's my favorite rule. Communication, not perfection. Well, Aisel, I think it's time to wrap this up. Let's remind our friends of the homework.
Yes. Guys, please leave a comment below and tell us, what is your favorite English phrase? Or tell us a funny story of a time you used one. We read every single comment.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. Let's grow this English-speaking family together.
I'm going to go and practice my I see your point phrase now.
And I'm going to go talk to my sofa. Thank you, Aisel. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Take care and have a nice day.
See you later. You did it. You finished the episode. That's one more step toward the English fluency you dream of.
Don't stop here. The magic happens when you use what you learned. Go out there, be a conversation magician, and remember, we believe in you. See you in the next leap.